Hey there, and welcome back to Valley por Vida. Now, we've talked about movies, music, and pets, so it's only right to jump into the arts with none other than a local artist who's not only got mad talent, but cares about our local community with a message in each and every piece. Take a look.
My name is Hector Guerra, also known as Tinta de Guerra. I've been doing artwork pretty much all my life. I started from coloring books to canvases to now walls, as you can see. Art is a big part of my life. The thing I love about painting the most is being able to see something being done and created from nothing, being able to see an abandoned building and bring it life. A lot of the work that I've been doing lately, it pretty much interprets me a little bit more of a colorful person. I usually like to bring color into cities, interpret a lot of what's going on as far as culture, and more than anything, you know, it's just create a vibe for people to drive by and be able to enjoy time after time and let it be something timeless. This mural behind me right here, it pretty much came about being able to explain what the future of Hidalgo has for kids. We live in a time where things have changed, that now if you decide to want to be an artist, want to be a poet, want to be a singer, you can market it yourself. Being able to do this mural was pretty much to lead a pathway for students as they walk from school back home and not have such an empty and abandoned area. The importance of this painting is being able to always look up, never leave your head down. Being able to look up allows you to realize and get the right perspective in life that it is for yourself. You know, having two kids looking up against the sun or anything allows them to see past the horizons of what they can be one day. Yeah, this mural is very important to me because it allows me to put something this big in an area that most people might not visit in the part of town. So to me, to be able to draw something from a paper into something this big, it puts it into perspective that anything is possible. If there could be anything I would want people to know about my work and what I do for a living, it would be pretty much to let them know that sometimes no leads to another yes, and understanding that when times get tough and there's no direction and an audience towards you, as long as you remain doing what you love, you will do it forever. The way I usually bring a piece like this to life is pretty much measurements, being able to sketch the building itself so that way I can play with proportion and then from there figure out what it is that I can use. This particular piece, since it's corrugated metal, I can't use too much of rollers because it won't allow me to be able to pretty much roll on the paint flat. So usually it all depends on the object, you know, and time. You know, I do time myself a lot with the sun. As you can see right now, there's shade. There's moments where you won't have no shade.
Feel free to check out his Facebook page for more on his local work. And that's all we've got for today. Thanks again so much for joining us as always, and tune in again next time because we're going to have way more in store for you. But for now, don't forget to follow our team on social media for all the sneak peeks of what we got coming up and for your chance at your comment or your question to be featured on air. And as always, visit valleycentral.com to rewatch some of today's favorite segments. All that and a lot more fun next time on Valley por Vida. We'll see you then.